Hello guys, a quick update on gold. So yesterday gold crashed down after the release of federal funds rates news around 6 o'clock. We had gold pushing all the way up, taking up the liquidities here. We had some liquidities here as well as this liquidity. So market it's kind of a fake out. Went all the way up, deceived people. Market was going up, so they will start buying gold right here around this level, only for it to reject everything, come all the way down and form our favorite candlestick pattern. Even when we go to the daily, we can see the daily candle formation is the pin bar that we actually want to see. So this is a very strong signal that gold is likely to continue its downward direction. But you don't just go and execute a sell immediately unless you have huge money and you can accept this wide stop loss. So what we can do now is to go to the lower time frames. First of all, let's check the 4 hourly. So on the 4 hour, we can see market is currently breaking structure level right here. So if we break, that is a strong confirmation that market is going to continue its downside. So to take advantage of this, we can go to the lower time frame like the 1 hour and look for a pullback to, on the 1 hour, we can look for a pullback to any supply zone. So here, if we check here, we have this down base and a down. So this area becomes a supply zone. We can wait for pullback all the way to this area and a confirmation before we execute a sell. There's a high probability that the sell is going to continue for a long time, but that is not really our problem. The thing we have to wait for is just a pullback to this area, our confirmation as we always look for before we execute. Now, if you execute a sell here, it wouldn't be ideal because your stop loss is going to be very wide. Instead, you have to wait for market to come to this zone, wait for your confirmation. In that case, your stop loss is going to look like this. Now, let me try and represent it like this. If I execute right here, my stop loss is going to look like this, something like this. But if I'm patient enough, wait for the pullback to this zone, then I'll be executing somewhere here, and this will be my stop loss. So if you look at the difference, this one here is well over a little over 100 pips. This, the small one, is about 30 pips. So the difference is about 70 pips. So that is quite a lot. So let's wait on gold for a pullback confirmation before we go for the sell. So yes, that's what I want to share with you. Thank you so much for watching.